Alrighty, back again, and here's where we left off. I really like this hawk. I like his direct gaze and his little smile. So he really looks like a character already, even without further simplification. But that's what I'm going to do today. Is I took pictures, and they're on my iPad, of what I did the last 2 days, and I'm going to use that as reference then to try more simplification. So I'm going to stick with the same colors for now. Normally I like to use bright colors that, aren't exactly what you'd see in the real world. But for now, we'll do this. Alrighty. I've sharpened my pencils already. I thought about that in advance. Yay, me. Okay, make sure my... accidentally paused my microphone. Don't quite fully have the hang of this YouTube thing yet. Alright, I'm going to set my timer for half an hour. Alright. So... and I feel like there's potential for my little fox. I drew these little foxes way back. Oh, it was in the other sketchbook. Where did I put that? This one? No. Well, anyway, in one of the earlier sketchbooking sessions, I drew some really simple little foxes that at first I thought were really awkward and I wasn't happy with them, but then they really grew on me. And I think, they were a lot more like this, with kind of straight, stiff little legs that at first I wasn't crazy about, but I really do like the simplification. So anyway, I'll experiment a little bit with that. Okay, so body shape, simple, a rectangle, oval, whatever. I like that little tail that I drew, and it was just like so. I don't know if this is really going to show up, but that's okay. I think where I struggle then, aside from that unfortunate face I drew on the last little fox, I think where I really struggle is just how to do the legs, Okay. And I think part of my problem with the fox was drawing that straight on. So they have kind of a pointy face, but narrow. Drawing eyes in that 3/4 view is always a challenge for me. Anybody else figured out how to master that? Please let me know. Hey, don't turn off. Okay. Well, he definitely looks like a sly little fox. I was kind of hoping for, cute here, but whatever. Okay. So maybe just round those eyes a little bit more. I think, that eye shape, it almost looks like, kind of scary eyebrows. I know he's kind of cross-eyed. That'll do. All right, so the little legs. And this is, I think, where I struggle the most with the simplification. Because they're not, I don't know, do I just draw just straight little sticks? I did like the straight little sticks on those other, but just a little curve to them. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. There, we'll do that. That works. Little curve there. I think that's, yeah, that's a little bit like what I did with the coyote, I guess. This is still, I don't know, maybe not as simplified as I would like. I think before adding color, I'm going to just take a peek at the camera right now and see if that's even, okay, it's visible. All right, that's fine. So before I bother to add any color, I'm going to try drawing some of the other animals and see if I can get them to look like they all belong together, you know? Okay, the coyote, I'm not going to redraw the coyote yet. I'm going to do the raccoon. Honestly, the raccoon and the fox are probably about the same size in reality. Okay, that raccoon was really kind of round. Screen keeps going dark. I should have told it to not lock. And the tail is quite thick. Of course, that roundness was really in the back there. The head was surprisingly challenging. Maybe make the head and the body seem more like one little piece. I think his head needs to be kind of relatively bigger. Let's see. Again, facing forward. Should I find like a side view of a raccoon? Okay. You know, I think at one point I had like a little reminder for myself. Oh, okay, the leg that goes this direction curves this way relative to the body, and the leg that goes this direction curves this way relative to the body. And I thought I had it all figured out. All right, I mean, it's not a terrible shape. No. Okay. Hmm. it's a little bit scary for me to do this and post this whole process because I feel like, I don't know, there's this impression you want to give that, oh, it all comes so effortlessly, but it doesn't for me. I imagine there are some people who really have it nailed. I'm not one of them. But I think, oh, that's kind of cute. I still can't quite get those ears though. Okay, and then the nose is kind of, looks like he's wearing a gas mask. My goodness. All right, we're losing the cuteness. I don't know where I'm going wrong with the raccoon. Looks like a pig in a raccoon costume. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at some photos again of raccoons. Okay, raccoons. All right. Okay. Well, there's this little guy with his head pointing the other direction. See, I still feel, I look at how, like, just this big shape and then a little head. So maybe a big head is not the way to go here. Normally I would do that for cuteness. Let's see, can I save it in the, I don't really want to download it, whatever. I'll just leave it on screen for now. Okay. All right. So he's got a little bitty head. Little bitty. And he's real shaggy. And then he's got these little hand-like feet. I don't know what it's turning into, like a platypus or something. I don't know. Okay. He's got this little head. Very round on top, though. Okay, you know, I think that's part of what I was missing. There's a curve there, like this. That was part of my problem. Okay, okay. This is better. I would definitely have to work on other poses, though, you know. And his other ear's barely peeking out there. Okay. I have successfully drawn raccoons in the past. I don't know why this guy is such a struggle for me. I think I keep hitting the microphone. Sorry. I should speed this video up, make it look like I know what I'm doing. All right, well, it's a little better. Well, it's better than the first one, I think. Still, it's not far enough in the simplification. And those legs, let's see, this guy just has these little, it's kind of fun though. I can't see his back legs, so I'm just gonna kind of repeat what I'm doing here. All right, it's an improvement. It's a step forward. They're very round like this, though. Okay, maybe that was part of my problem. And I think the tail needs to be just more tail. I mean, that's what we think of in addition to the mask, right? Think about that stripy tail. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's better than the last one. All right, who else do we have here? Okay, let's look at the deer. The one that I drew before. I mean, that's already pretty simple. And I don't really want to simplify the goshawk that much. Let's do the coyote. I was fairly happy with the coyote to begin with, but doesn't mean there isn't room for improvement. And then maybe, I don't know, depending on what I'm feeling like doing next time, maybe I'll just keep redrawing these guys and try to put them in different poses and get them as simple as I possibly can. All right, coyote. So coyote, the first coyote I drew, his body is kind of shaped like this. And got some big pointy ears. And a kind of triangular head. This looks like a weird dog now. That's weird. side. I even got the walking gait wrong on the fox. Let's check. Okay, I don't hate that face. I think the neck's too long though. All right, how much time we got left? Okay, about 8 minutes. Let's see. I need to look at the coloring on the fox again. I'm going to look at the California Gray Fox again. Check out the color. So, yeah, I think this is the one I was looking at before. So, red, it's definitely gray on the back. And around the face. I guess I'll try that. See how that goes. So I was using this, which is technically a green for my gray, but it's so muted. and I think it works. Use the sepia again for the kind of unsure about the ears. Oh, my watch wants me to stand up. I'll stand up in 4 minutes. Let's see. This is definitely an improvement over last time, in my mind, anyway. And the simplification of the shapes and the pencil strokes. I would definitely want to work on drawing this little character in different poses and expressions and all that, but it's a step forward compared to, compared to that. Yeah, definitely better. All right. And I'm almost done here, but I want to look at another photo of a coyote and see about those proportions. Let's see, which photo was I using? Well, we can look at this one for proportion. Okay. Now let's see. I like this shade, but I don't know. They're kind of, they're pretty lean. Maybe it's better for them to be more angular. And oh yeah, I think that's better. It's not bad. Worried I'm getting into some Disney cartoon territory here, though. I like a certain amount of awkwardness in my characters. And the Disney vibe is very sleek. But these are better. Anyway, okay, timer went off, so I'm going to call it good for the day, and tomorrow I'll probably come back and add some color, maybe work on additional simplification, unless I have a brainstorm about some other topic I'd like to work on. All right, so that's it for today. See ya tomorrow.